We all like to imagine we'll leave a lasting legacy for our families, but turning that hope into reality often seems more like fantasy than fact. Jim Lineweaver is here with a very doable way to create meaning for multiple generations. Jim is a certified financial planner with the Lineweaver Financial Group. Welcome again to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Well, we're talking about people pass away. I mean, many people have the same kind of common goals. Can you describe that?
Yeah, they do. It's mainly going to be in three areas, whether, unfortunately, you have to face these whether you like it or not. But the first one is going to be estate planning. It's getting an inheritance over to your kids and maybe for education for grandkids and things along that nature. So how do you efficiently pass that money over to the next generation? The second one is going to be if you happen to have a handicapped child or a special needs child, the care for that child over their lifetime might be a huge amount of money.
It's a big worry for many parents.
Yeah, so you really got to do some proper planning with that, especially on getting that over to them. And then the last one is really going to deal with some type of charitable giving, kind of paying back to the church or other organizations that might have helped you out through your lifetime.
So we've got these goals. Everybody's got goals. How do we achieve those goals?
Well, some people can do gifting, and the way I refer to gifting is, let's say I wanted to gift $1 to you or just pass it through the estate, then it's going to go straight over.
I'll take that. $1, but I got $1, right?
Exactly. You got $1. Now, if I could take that $1 and if I could leverage that into, say, $20.
Well, I'd rather have that.
Exactly. You would. So what we can do for people, if they can qualify, is use life insurance for that. And there's a couple different times you can use. One is just basically on a single life, so you do it on yourself, but that's mainly to benefit maybe your spouse or something like that. It's not for this type of planning. What we use here is what's called a second to die life insurance policy, or it's on both lives or a joint life, and you really get a lot more leverage in doing that.
Okay. So how does a joint life policy work?
Well, for an example, let's say we compare that to a single life. A joint life will cover two people, and therefore, based on the insurability, technically your cost of insurance are lower. And if I'm just insuring a single life, it's going to be a lot higher. So, for example, let's say I had $10,000 and I'm insuring a male who's age 70 and in good health. That'll buy about $380,000 of life insurance protection. If I use that same $10,000 on a healthy husband and wife age 70, I can get over $600,000 worth of coverage. So it can go a lot further, provide a lot more benefits, and you can get leverage for the same exact dollar.
Is it easier also to, you kept talking about healthy single person, a healthy couple. What about one of them is ill?
Yeah, we've had situations where one person's actually uninsurable, but when we combine them together, they're actually able to get good coverage and still have that leverage.
Okay, so that's helpful for somebody who's not sure they can actually qualify for. Is there some reason you choose the single life policy, though?
Yeah, there can be. That's more for immediate needs. So let's say you have a spouse and you're worried, maybe there's some spend down issues or something for nursing home or home health care, and you may want a replacement on some of that stuff. So that's more for an immediate spouse need, not necessarily going to the next generation. This is really meant for estate planning and a continuation.
The legacy, the charitable, the next generation, taking care of them as opposed to more immediate things that you might need.
Exactly.
Okay, and this is not easy, so I understand you have some information coming up for our viewers. Yeah,
this whole stage of life planning, we're going to have an education program there for your viewers. It's free. There isn't any cost. It's in November on the 13th at 1 p.m. in our Valley View office, and then also that's at 1 p.m. and also November 15th at 6:30 p.m.
Okay, sounds good for more information. Life insurance could ensure that your families, as well as your heirs and charities you support, are provided for after you're gone. To learn more, attend Jim's seminar or give him a call. His number is next.
For more information, call the Lineweaver Financial Group at 1-888-313-4009 or log on to www.lineweaver.net. Next, giving your new hearing aid a test drive.